The only reason that is in any way offensive to you, TikTok girl, the only reason why you will get upset with me, the only reason why you want to talk about pair bonding, or you're upset with the data that comes out that says, women have a tougher time pair bonding or having happy marriages, depending on how we're going to term the term you happen to use. They have a tougher time in marital happiness. There's a higher incidence of divorce. There's a higher incidence of antidepressants and drug use as a result of that. There are all kinds of detrimental effects for women who have higher body counts. But I'm not even talking about that at this point. I can show you the stats as I have already. I can show you the data for that. But that's not even what this is about. The reason why you're upset is because you think men and women are the same fucking animal. You think we're the same thing, and we are not the same thing. We have different mating strategies. Men innately have a sexual revulsion, and this is the human revulsion response. And I'm not saying, get away. I mean, there's an innate hesitancy to want to seeing a woman who is a loose chick, who is clearly a slut, who is the town bicycle. Everybody gets to ride her. Right? There's clearly a revulsion or a hesitancy, at the very least, for the girl who gets around. Okay, that's number one.
Once again, it is society that is telling boys girls are gross if they sleep around, and cheering on boys if boys sleep around. If you were right, then you wouldn't have groups in our society that look down on both boys and girls for sleeping around. Just saying.
Number two is there's also a hesitancy, an innate hesitancy to want to get with a woman who has kids already from having got with another guy, as we showed with Kanye West here a minute ago. Imagine you're dating Kim Kardashian and you got to take care of Kanye's kids. Oh, man. But there's a hesitancy to want to get with a single mommy. Now, that's the problem. That's a big problem for women right now. Yeah, so those are the two things, right? Okay. So one, men have a hesitancy to get with a loose, slutty woman, at least in turn, like men will fuck anything, right? We don't have the same attraction floor that women do. However, that doesn't mean there's a girl that we say, okay, well, she'd probably be fun in bed, but I'm certainly not gonna marry that, because she would never be faithful. I would never know that the kids are mine. Okay. That's the paternity instinct in men. We want to know the child is ours. We have built kingdoms. We have built dynasties. Imperial Emperor Ming of the Chinese dynastic Chinese emperors, all the way down to the tribal chieftain living in the Amazon rainforest, wants to know that the kids are his fucking kids. That's evolution. That's the animal. That's the machine.
Also, with a test that costs $50, if I'm worried about if the child's mine, I can find out if the child's mine. So it's not a big deal anymore.